So who is your favorite teacher and why?
Yes, my favorite teacher is my English teacher, Asana, because he showed me what is fun way and how to learn English efficiently. And while he is teaching, I can feel great chemistry between class, and he teaches the dialogue between the teacher and the students. So that's why I love his teaching style. So he became my favorite teacher.
Do you think teachers use technology in the classroom?
Yes, I personally think teachers should use technology in the classroom. Phone on the hands or at you is like a double-edged sword. While it can be useful too, it can also waste our time. So that's why teachers should show ways. What is a good, what is a good way to use phone and also internet. When they learn, classroom is like the collections or use in futures of our country. So that's why they should use technology and they should learn how we can use technology and internet for our learning and also for our improvements. I think that is a good way to show good techniques for our use in for our country.
Thank you. What do you usually spend money on?
Well, I usually spend money on my essential needs like food, shelter, and also public transportation. And then I also allocate my money on my hobby and also educations. In my idle time, I usually learn something new. So that's why I invest my money for my education and also my hobby. And then I also save a portion of my money for my future.
How do you feel about borrowing money from friends or family?
Yes, I feel a little bit nervous and also uncomfortable when I borrow money from my friends and family because when I borrow money from family, I feel a little bit concerns on them. So that's why I don't want to feel the people who are really love to me and who I really love, who the really love to me and who I love. They when they feel sadness, it's not good to me. So that's why I always make sure that to repay their money as much as I can when I borrow money from them.
Do you think it's important to teach children about money management and why?
Yes, I think it's important to teach children about money management because I think financial management is very important for our life. When they get older, they have to manage their money and their finance by themselves. No one will manage their finance. So that's why they need to know how to be master on money and how to invest their money to get, grow and grow in the future. So that's why I think it's important.
Who is your favorite family member and why?
Yes, I love or my family member, and then the one that stand out for me is my mom. I love my mom a little bit more other than family members. Yes, because my mom is like my energy drink. He had been always there to care and support for me, and she never skip us from me. She always showed me the right way and guide me, and she never hesitated me to scold me when necessary. And so that's why I really love my mom and I really appreciate how supportive and care she is.
Do you have any siblings? What do you like to do together?
No, I don't have any siblings. I'm the only one child in my family. But if given chance for me, I want to have one elder brothers in my life because I want to learn from him and I want to, get supported from him. But right now, I get used to being alone in my family. So that's why it's okay. I will, stay and shine alone.
Do you prefer holidays with lots of outdoor activities or relaxing holidays by the pool or beach?
Yes, everyone had different opinions and they have different they prefer different holidays activities. But for me, I personally prefer relaxing holiday on the beach or on swimming pool because I wanna spend my holidays to recharge my energy and to take myself because I wanna think about myself on my holiday, like my weakness and also strengths, and I wanna take time for me on my holidays. So that's why I enjoy relaxing holiday to boost my energy and to recharge me. But I sometimes enjoy outdoors activities because I can explore new things through outdoor activities. But for personally, I prefer indoor ones over outdoors.
How much water do you typically drink in a day?
Yes, I typically drink around 6 or 8 glasses of water in a day. Water is critically important not only for our body and also for our beauty. Yeah, water has so many minerals and vitamins for our health, so that's why it can recharge our energy and also it can boost our it can boost our motivation and sometimes but I think it is also help our beauty because it can help us to get a slim body and grow skin. So that's why I always make sure that I'm drinking water about 8 glasses a day.
Do you prefer physical books or ebooks, and why?
Yes, I prefer physical books because I love the feelings of holding a book and the smell of the book. And then I also, when I read physical books, I think it is more easier to memorize for me. And then according to research, taking notes on the book can help me to memorize more. And so that's why I prefer physical books. But there are also advantage in reading e-books because we can carry and also we can carry them in any time in any world and we can carry and read them in any time in any world. So that's why I also love many with ebooks, but personally I prefer reading with physical books because love the smell of the paper when I flip it. So that's why I prefer physical books.
Do you like to read books in your native language or in English?
Yes, I like both because when I read books with my native language, I can understand and get the message, that the author want to give me easily because it's my mother tongue, and then I can learn our traditional culture and also society through those books. And then there are also advantages reading, English books. I can learn, different cultures and different people through those books, and it is a good way to boost my English skill because through English book I can boost my, English vocabulary and also reading skill. So that's why it is really helpful for me to improve my English skill. So I prefer both.
Do you like drinking coffee? How often do you have it?
Yes, I like drinking coffee. I often, I have it about 3 or 4 times a week because I think a coffee can bring me back to life in the middle of the night. When I have to study, I usually drink coffee to boost my energy level. And I think coffee is a good way to stay awake and to get energetic for our studying. So that's why I drink coffee while I am studying and why I feel sleepy.
How do you handle drinking coffee later in the day to avoid it affecting your sleep?
Yes, I avoid drinking coffee in the evening, especially in the late evening, and because it can disrupt my sleepy habit. Drinking too much coffee is not good for our health. It can disrupt our, stomach, digestive system, and also heart heartbreaking. So that's why I think it's not good for our health. So I avoid drinking coffee too much, and I'm always trying not to rely on it too much.
Okay. How important is your phone in your daily life? Can you imagine a day without it?
Yes, phone is very important in my daily life. I think a day without my phone would be very challenging for me because I use my phone not only for my leisure activity but also for my learning. I use my phone as my leisure activity, like browsing the internet and connecting with my friends. And I also use my phone for my learning, like attending online classes and using extra supplements for my learning, like watching videos from YouTube and practicing my English skill with ChatGPT. So that's why phone is very important in my life, and a life without it would be very challenging for me.
Do you like watching movies in your native language or with subtitles? Why?
Yes, I love both because both have advantage for me. When I watch with, yes, but I think it depends on my mood because I prefer watching movie with subtitle when I learn English. Because when I focus on learning, I prefer watching with subtitles because it can help me to advance my vocabulary and also speaking skill and also listening skill. So that's why love I love watching with subtitle when while I'm focusing on learning. But on the other hand, I prefer watching with my native subtitle in my leisure time because I just want to I just want to relax in that time. I don't want to study anymore. So that's why it depends on my mood and why I watch that movie, the purpose why I watch the movie.
What's your favorite type of cuisine? Do you prefer Italian, Chinese, or something else?
Yes, my favorite type of cuisines is Italian food because as I am a big fan of cheese, Italian food has, cheese. So that's why that make me feel exciting. So that's why I love to have Italian food in restaurants. In our country, there are many restaurants that can buy Italian foods. And then that dish are made by professional and they are very delicious. So that's why I'm also love to treat myself when I get achievements at Italian restaurant and with Italian food.
How would you describe the people in your native town? Are they friendly and welcoming?
Yes, the people in my native town are very friendly and welcoming. And when you don't know something, you can ask them openly, and they are ready to, where they are ready to show the right way and help you what you need. So that's why then they are friendly and welcoming, and they have beautiful hearts. So that's why I want to invite you guys to come along our native town.
Are ambitions important? Why do people have them?
Yes, I think it depends. Or for me personally, I don't think personal, ambitions is very important. For me, commitment to grow is the most important one in our life. Some people don't have ambition. There are many English learners who have different purpose. Some learn English for their lifetime learning and for their for their long term ambitions. And some learn English without any purpose and they just learn English because they are interested in English. So that's fine. But we can't say those people who are learning English without reason and without ambition, like they are wrong because they are on the right path. They are going ways. They are going places. So that's why we can't say they are wrong. So I think I'm personally I personally think like that. Ambitions are not important, but the most important one is commitment to growth and commitment to learn something new in our daily life. So I think that's the most important one.
Do you think learning English has opened up new opportunities for you?
Yes, I think learning English can open up new opportunities for me. When I became a professional in English, I can travel more and communicate with other people, and then it can open up an opportunity for my future career. So when I become a professional in English, I have more confidence, to travel the world alone, and I will have more confidence to communicate with other people. So I think a good network is very important for our future. If we had good network, it's not very difficult to find a good job in our life. That's my personal opinion. So that's why I think being a professional in English has many opportunity for my future. So I believe like that. So that's why I'm learning English.
How do you practice your English? Do you watch movies, read books, or use language apps?
I practice English, all the way that you have mentioned before, like you watch movies, attending online classes, and also using language application and website. Firstly, for my family, I use watching movies and reading books for my family because I don't wanna learn when I don't wanna learn English in serious. I use those way to boost my English level, and then when I learn seriously, I attend online classes and I learn through YouTube English videos and also uh, I try speaking classes. So that's why I think I learn English through YouTube applications like learning applications, website, and also speaking class. And also for fun activities, I watch movies and read books.
Thank you, Tanewi. Thank you very much.